The Miami Dolphins made a surprising move this week, signing former Bucs quarterback Josh Freeman to a one-year deal. The move reunites him with Dennis Hickey, who helped draft him in Tampa Bay, and allows him the opportunity to possibly resurrect his NFL career. He's going to be competing with Matt Moore for a backup job behind Ryan Tannehill. Now, a number of people have been wondering, what has Freeman been up to in the last year? He was completely out of football. And a lot of people have also been wondering, too, what exactly went on in Tampa. So we had an opportunity to catch up with him to find out.
It was a situation where, the coaches wanted to, make a change, and that's kind of the extent of how it went down.
What did that whole experience in Tampa teach you about working in the NFL?
Well, no, it's nothing's ever promised in the NFL, and I've known that from day one, and it's just a situation where between a player and an organization where things didn't work out, and next time or this time with the Dolphins, I'm going to continue to try to get better every day, and leave it all in the classroom, leave it all out on the field, and give it everything I can to be the best player I can be. One thing that I try not to do with with any new situation, old situation is throw everything into, or slap a label on everything and say this is how it was, this is how it wasn't. It's kind of, things went down how they went down. Obviously can't change that, but at the same time, moving forward, I'm not looking to draw comparisons and whatnot. I'm just trying to learn from the past and move forward and try to make it a brighter future.
Now, Josh did say that he had an opportunity to meet with Kurt Warner while he was training out in Arizona and hear a little bit more about his story. Of course, a journeyman quarterback who really had to work for an opportunity, much different than Freeman, in that Freeman was a first-round pick. And you got to wonder if maybe some of that rubbed off on him. He did say that he spent a lot of time this past year reflecting.
He's a guy, a prime example of a guy who, was out of football and then, got that call, stepped into the situation and, ultimately made the most of it. And, Kurt's an amazing guy, tremendous competitor. And, the attitude, the approach he took going into, his time with the Rams was, definitely something I can learn from. I wouldn't say I learned anything, just, no, there are no drastic revelations, but at the same time, they say you can't appreciate something until it's gone, and I've always loved football and appreciated it, but, not playing last year, it was really left me hungry, really left me, wanting to get back in the swing of things, and I've always wanted to play football, and I still want to play football and play as long as I can until the wheels fall off. But I'll say, last year led me to kind of step back and evaluate myself, in a strictly objective sense, and figure out how moving forward I can maximize my potential as a player, and that sort of self-reflection. You realize that everything's going to happen. Everybody's going to do what they're going to do, but the only thing I have 100% control over are my actions and my preparation and the attitude I take into each and every day.
Now, it is a one-year deal, and his role is pretty clear in that he's not going to be competing for that starting job. He's out there to compete for a backup position, push Ryan Tannehill in what's going to be a very critical year for him. But you also have to think, too, he has done some growing this past year. He said he's 27 years old and alluded to no longer really being a spring chicken, which that's hard to imagine. He's always been that baby-faced quarterback. But, some of the things to keep in mind. First of all, there were those rumors of off-the-field issues. None of those have been confirmed, but he's going to be in a place like Miami where there are a lot of distractions. So it's going to be really important for him to have hopefully grown from this situation and be able to put that in the rearview mirror so that he can really lock in on football, because this could very well be his last chance of playing. With Sports Talk Florida, I'm Jenna Lane.